Let's make money. And the bonus finally. Come on, let's go, Buffalo. Let's go, Buffalo. You can do it. You can do it. Hope everyone had a great weekend this weekend. I'm playing the old school Buffalo collection by Aristocrat. Can you believe that summer is almost over? This wasn't a good summer for me at all. It's probably been the worst year since I've been gambling. I've been gambling for like 32 years, and this is probably the worst one of all times. Without a doubt, the worst year. As y'all know, I'm from Las Vegas. Lived in Las Vegas for 32 years, and I have not had a bad year like this year. I wonder, is it because we are going in a recession? Or is it because I'm just running bad? Which one is it? I think it's because I'm running bad. We're in the bonus. Let me take a sip of my Red Bull. Don't go home without it. Re-triggered. Anytime you get a gold eagle like that, it's gonna re-trigger. Let's go, Buffalo! I am doing some traveling. Real soon, I'm gonna be at Foxwood Casino. Very, very soon. Like a blink of an eye. Now I'm gonna go to Foxwood Casino in Connecticut, and then I'm going to Mohegan Sun into Connecticut. Then I might head over to New York and do some casinos out there. And then come back to Foxwood Casino. Then head to Atlantic City. Definitely going to Atlantic City also. Maybe, if the weather good, I'll swing over to Florida at Tampa, Florida at the Hard Rock. But usually this time of the year, hurricanes blow like it's going out of style. So if they don't have a hurricane coming, I'll be visiting Florida. But you never know. I mean, down south is known for having a lot of hurricanes. So I don't think I'm gonna be down south, but who knows? I won't be back to Las Vegas until the Hard Rock Casino opens up. But I believe Hard Rock Casino in Las Vegas don't open up to the year 2027. I believe. But I will be going to California too. I'll be going to Yamava in Sandia. Not Sandia. San Manuel, California. That's next to Bernardina, California, I think. Yamava. It's supposed to be the second biggest casino in America. We all know that WinStar Casino in Oklahoma is the biggest. But unfortunately, I can't go to WinStar Casino no more. But they don't like when you win a lot. And I bust their ass as far as winnage. I think I've been gambling for 33 years, and WinStar Casino in Oklahoma is the most I have ever won in my life. That casino is absolutely fantastic. The absolute best. People, if you want to win money and you play slot machines, go to WinStar Casino in Oklahoma. It's absolutely the greatest casino I ever been to. Too bad I can't go there no more. It is what it is. It's not all my fault, but it's mostly my fault. But you know what? You live and you learn. Man. I went to WinStar Casino broke. Absolutely broke. And within 6 months, I won the most I have ever won in my life. Who you know that can go there with zero amount of money and leave there with thousands of dollars? Well, I don't blame them. I wouldn't want me in that casino either. But anyway, it don't matter. I lost it all back within. I lost it all back in um New Mexico at Sandia Casino and Buffalo Thunder Casino. I lost it all back there. But you know what? I will go back to New Mexico, but no time soon. Let's go, Buffalo. Let's go, Buffalo. The highest symbol is the buffalo. And then next is the wolf and the deer. Next is the cat. Or the tiger and the eagle. Actually, I think the buffalo is the highest symbol. Then the eagle and the tiger. Then after that is the deer, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. Yes, the buffalo, the highest symbol, then the eagles and the tiger, then the wolf and the deer. Let's go, Buffalo. Hope everyone having a great weekend. I have not did a stream in a couple of days. Actually, I don't think I did a stream all this week, matter of fact. It's been bad. I've been losing so much in this. Well, no, I didn't come here with that much this trip. But I have not, I'm glad I didn't come here with that much because I didn't win not one day. Not one day the whole week. I've been here for about 2 weeks. And I have not won a whole week. I need to get my ass out this state as soon as possible. This state is terrible. Terrible. And also, how I win, they gotta have a lot of people that comes to a casino in order for me to win. But ain't nobody come here. I mean, the machines don't circulate. If no one come and you're the only one playing, look at this place. This is Saturday. Look at this place. This place is dead. Terrible. Ain't nobody here. I can't film. I can't do no streaming over here, but it's so dead, they don't even know that I'm streaming. That's how dead it is over here. We just re-triggered. What a terrible month. I'm gonna put this in the calendar. Since I've been gambling for 33 years, well, I've been gambling longer than that. I've been gambling since I was 16 years old. Well, I'm 54, about to be 55 in a few months, and this has been the worst state I have ever been to. is this state I'm in right now. This is a nightmare. Just a nightmare. And I don't like to complain, but it's just terrible out here. Absolutely terrible. I gave it a shot though. I've been here. I've been here for a month, so I gave it an opportunity. I can't wait to leave though. I will be in Connecticut next month. Connecticut, New York, New Jersey, and Florida. I'm going to a Foxwood casino first. Foxwood is not the largest. Well, as far as the size, as far as how big it is, it might be the largest casino. But WinStar has more slot games, which is 10,000. Foxwood only have like 3,000 to 4,000 slot machines. But what makes Foxwood so big, they got a mall, they got every damn restaurant you could think about. They got 4 hotels inside of that casino. They have, it's humongous as far as the size, but it's not the biggest because WinStar is actually a mile long. But I don't know. It's if you add the mall that they have there and all of the restaurants and the stores, yeah, it might be one of the biggest, but it's not the biggest. But man, you can get lost in that casino. Literally, you can really get lost in that casino. Let me put it this way: it's bigger than any casino in Las Vegas. So I'm gonna check that out, and it's actually gonna be my first time there. How I know it's big because I seen the tours of that casino, and just the tours on YouTube of that casino are just incredible size. Incredible size. So I'm looking forward to going to Foxwood. I'm probably gonna be in that area for about 2 or 3 months. I'm going to New York, I'm going to New Jersey, and I might be going to Florida if there's no hurricanes. Because you know, this is the time of the year from August to December. That is the chances you can have the most hurricanes. So I don't know for a fact if I'm going to Florida or not. But I'm definitely going to Connecticut, New York, and New Jersey. Definitely. We are in the bonus. Anytime you get 3 Go Eagles, you get a bonus. Let's go, Buffalo! Now, a Buffalo Gold Collection is made by Aristocrat. I believe that this game was made 2006, I think. I think it's about, I don't know, it's about 10 to 15 years old. It's an old machine, but out of all of the Buffalo I gamble on, this is the top 2 that I like to play. I prefer to play Buffalo Link. Is my number 1 Aristocrat machine I like to play. But that game right there is called the Phoenix Link. That game is pretty good too. Anyway, especially when it first came out. Oh yeah, let me give you another thing. Anytime you see a slot machine that just opened up, I don't care what type of gambler you are. They got three kind of gamblers in the world. A, a gambler that can gamble just for fun, a professional advantage player, or a just everyday degenerate gambler. Whatever kind of gambler you are, if you see a brand new slot machine that just came on the casino floor, you need to be the first one to hop on it. Just to check it out and see, because most of the time, I'm gonna say 75 to 80% of the time, anytime you get a machine, I say 70 to 80% of the time, anytime a brand new machine come on the floor, that's when it's gonna hit the most. Every machine, in my opinion, every machine I played that was brand new, the first day, I won on it. Literally, I won on it. I haven't had a machine yet in my lifetime that right when it first opened up, that I didn't win on it. Unfortunately, brand new machines only come out like twice or maybe, I say every other month, a particular casino brings out a brand new machine. So, it'll hit it. So if you ever notice why people standing in line for that particular machine, right when it comes in, it's best to jump on it before everyone else. If you know a particular casino, if you always in a casino, at that casino, learn the casinos, all of the casinos, the casino you go to personally, you need to study that casino and learn every machine. If you're a gambler, if you're just a regular person, I mean, you just gambling for fun or something like that, fine, it don't matter what you do. But if you're an everyday gambler and this is how you make a living, or this, if you come to a casino, I say 4 times a week, then I consider that to be a gambler. So pay attention. If you play slot machine, pay attention to the games that come on the casino floor. If they are brand new, 9 times out of 10, and if you live in Las Vegas, okay, now, if you live in Las Vegas, here's the best part about Las Vegas. I ain't gonna say every machine, but most of the machines have to get rebooted or re-something. I don't know what you call it, but every machine has to get readjusted, okay? When they get readjusted, if you see the mechanics working on a particular machine, especially in Las Vegas, and then it's closed, and then once they reopen it up, jump on that machine. Most of the time, you can put a couple of hundred in it, and you might come out a winner like that. Especially a IGT game. Any slot machine that's made by IGT, any slot machine that's made by Aristocrat, if you see them reopen a damn machine, or the mechanics are working on it, it's shut down, okay? It's shut down. Then right when they open it back up, jump on it and see. Now, they could, okay, they got a certain thing called, now I'm jumping all around, so you got to pay attention real good, okay? They got a certain thing called the return to player. Sometime when the mechanic is working on a machine, he could be bringing the return to player down, or I think, me personally, I think if a machine, this is my personal opinion, if a machine hitting too much, I think they could adjust it up or they can adjust it down. Now they can adjust it, the return of player, anywhere from 80% all the way up to 96, 90. I say about 96%. Of course, you know, the higher the denomination like 1 cent, you got 2 cent, you got 5 cent, you got 25 cent, and you got $1. And then you got $5, $10, $100 a spin, stuff like that. If it's 100 a spin, most 100 a spin slot machines, the return to player is greater than all the rest. So if you see that that machine starts at $100 a spin and up, you know, if you won for the day and you got a little extra money, go ahead and take a couple of spins. You might get lucky, okay? Because those machines hit better in the most. Now, most of the time, those machines are in the high limit room. If you see them in the high limit room, go in the high limit room. You see those $100 a spin machine. Now, I forgot what I was talking about earlier. I just jumped around. I don't know what I was talking about. But right now, I'm talking about return to player. Okay? So, no, I know what I was talking about. Right when the machine first opened up, you can hit the most on it, okay? But is it a high limit game? Like, if it's $100 a spin game, $50 a spin, $200 a spin, $1,000 a spin, now that's a little iffy. Now, I don't think those machines, right when they first come out on the floor, is going to hit a lot. But I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm just letting you know, if you see if you see a IG, if you see a IGT slot machine come on the floor in the high limit room, you need to play that one. Because I think IGT games, people, when I say IGT, I mean like this is aristocrat. See, it says aristocrat right there? See, aristocrat, I'm talking about the IGT games. Those are usually, most of the time, those are advantage playing games. If not, if it's just a regular IGT game, I would still play it right when it first come out. Right when it first come out on the casino floor. I'm talking about the first day. I ain't talking about the second day it comes out. I'm talking about the very first day it opens up. You need to play that game for a little bit. Those are really good games right when they first come out. Aristocrat is too, but it depends what kind of aristocrat game. Because I didn't play, I played a Buffalo Link right when it first came out on the up on the casino floor and lost my ass. So, you know, Buffalo Link games is a little difficult, even though it's my number one, without a doubt. Buffalo Links of all time is my very, the game I like the most to play are your Buffalo Links by Aristocrat. Those are fantastic games. But if it's hot, you can make a fortune. And you don't have to play a lot of money on that. You can play a dollar, you can pay $2, $10, whatever it is. I didn't make on $1 a spin. I didn't make $5,000 on $1 a spin on a Buffalo Link before. I got over 125 spins in the free game. It went Buffalo all the way across, and then it went. See, you see these? These are called sunsets, but in the bonus, it turns into 3 or 2. I didn't have 3 times Buffalo the whole damn board and just made a fortune. And it did that about 3 or 4 times. So I didn't got really lucky on that. But anyway, I got somebody sitting by me, so I gotta say a little less. So y'all just watch. Usually I don't tell too much information on YouTube because I don't want the casinos to know that I know what I know. But any casino I go to, they pretty much know who I am, unfortunately. No matter where I go, I'm in that casino. I've been gambling for 33 years. So, and I travel all over the United States. So, and I'm from Las Vegas. So somehow, some way, it takes a casino the first time I'm in there for like an hour or two. The casino already know who I am and what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Unless I just sit down on one machine, like I'm doing right now. I came in here, I walked in here, I hurried up and sat down on this machine, and I've been here for 4 hours. I have not moved from this machine in 4 hours. So they don't know who I am. Okay? I'm just gambling. You know, so they don't know who I am. They don't know what I do. But once I start walking around and looking at different machines, they figure it out that way. So now, in the state I'm in right now, this state is fucking terrible. I don't mean to cuss, sorry about that. But this state is the worst state I have ever been to when it comes down to gambling. There's nobody in this casino, even on a Saturday night. This casino is dead. This town might well be closed down. And the town I'm in, it has a low population. But that don't matter. They got a lot of casinos here. But it might well not have no casinos in here at all. This town is terrible. Probably that's why I'm losing so much. They can't afford to let somebody win over here. They got no traffic. And it's sad. And the people that's in here, I would say, are not your typical, well, I'm looking right now, I think the people that's in here right now is just here for a free drink. You want to get drunk? Go to a casino, put something in the machine, and just spin a little while. You can get free drinks all day long. That's how sad, really sad. So I've been here for like a month, and even the days I won, you go out here, there's nothing to do. You got no clubs, you got no restaurants you can go to out here. You got nothing. I mean, literally, you got to drive an hour away just to have a good time out here. That lets you know how sad this town is. It's like you would think, you got all these casinos here, you would think they will open up something for the people can do out here. I can't even get a haircut. The closest place to get a haircut is an hour drive away, or 55 minutes away. That's just crazy. There's no way to shop. There's no shopping out here. Oh, there's just nothing. This is so depressing city. So I will be going to Connecticut, a Foxwood Casino next month. Then after Foxwood Casino, I'll be going to New York. They got a couple of casinos out there I want to go to. And then I will go to Florida. No, I'm sorry. I'm going to Atlantic City after that. And then I'm going to Florida. After Florida, it should be close to Christmas. No, September, October, November. It should be close to November. I'm going to head over to Las Vegas. No, I'm not going to Las Vegas. I'm going to California. Head over to Yamaville in California. And then after California, I'm gonna go to New Mexico. No, I'm gonna go to Arizona. Arizona got some casinos out there I wanted to check out. And then after Arizona, I'm going to Arizona. I'm going to New Mexico. They got some casinos out there. Then I will be in Louisiana, probably in December, because I'll be home for Christmas. So after Christmas, I'm gonna head back. Oh, we're in the bonus. After Christmas, I'm going back to Foxwood. So I'm mainly gonna be in for Foxwood, Atlantic City, California. Those are gonna be my 3 spots I'm gonna be at. Let's go, Buffalo. Bonus time. I can feel it. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. I think. Nope. Like I was saying, if you see a brand new machine, jump on it. That's the best time to play any machine. Right when they first put it on the casino floor, jump on it. Now, up in the casino I'm in right now, they got a lot of old games. I think the newest game they got here is probably the Phoenix Link. Now, I will say this. Last time I was here like 9 months ago. I killed it. That's when they first put out Phoenix Link, and it was probably the first week that they put out that damn game out here. And I went to 5 casinos right when they first put the game out and just killed it. That's probably the only way you can win out here, if they first, right when they first put out the damn game. We are in the bonus. Let's go, Buffalo. You asked me, do I miss Las Vegas? Hell no, I don't miss Las Vegas. Las Vegas is only for flash. It's not to win money out there. If you go in there for shows or concerts, or is it an event like the Super Bowl or something like that, Las Vegas is good for that. But as far as making money in the slot machine, you gambling? No. Las Vegas sucks. But the return to player out there in Las Vegas is very low. When I say it might be in the age, like the return to player probably like 84, 85% return to player out there in Las Vegas. It's the worst. I made the majority of my money, I made away from Las Vegas, not in Las Vegas. I had to travel away from Las Vegas, like I'm doing now, to make money. Because I think it's because it's so much to do in Las Vegas. I mean the population out there in Las Vegas right now is like 3 or 4 or 5 million, and it's steady growing. I mean, that town is just crazy. Just absolutely crazy. You know, the casinos are always packed, 7 days a week, but that don't mean you're gonna make money. I mean, I had some, I had some good um, months out there, but it's nothing like I probably will win 80% more away from Vegas as I can win in Las Vegas. Las Vegas sucks. Unless I'm going to the Super Bowl or um, shows. They got great shows out there. Now they got fantastic strip clubs out there. I haven't been to a strip club in a year and a half, yo. And I used to go when I was living in Las Vegas. I went to a strip club like 4 times or 5 times a week. I get out the casinos, I go to the strip club. That was the after party. Now I haven't seen a damn strip club in about a year and a half. I have no social life because nobody here. This and the town I'm in right now is the worst. Now they got good free play now. If you want to get some free play, this is the place to come. Because nobody comes. They need as much business as possible just to stay afloat. So they give you ridiculous free play because the town is dead. They might be closing down the casinos out here. Because that's how dead it is. I would say the casino I'm in right now is probably not going to make it another 3 years. They're probably going to close down and open up another casino or just do something else with it. And they got a casino across the street. It's even worse. It is sad. It is sad. Oh yeah, but you can get a room over here for free. Now that's easiest. If you need a hotel room, every day I don't pay nothing. I just that's all I pay is a deposit. And like I said before, I've been here for a month free of charge. They give me ridiculous free play. So that would make it worth even coming. So technically, physically, I haven't lost that much money. But I say it's the worst because I haven't made nothing either. Just collect my free play and give it all back. So this, in other words, it's terrible. But who knows? Now I have met some nice looking women out here. But that's it. But I can say the casinos itself, I mean, they are friendly. They nice. You know, I talk to, all the people that work here too. So as far as but the niceness have nothing to do with it. I came in to make money. If I don't make money, then what's the use coming to the damn casino? Being nice. I don't care if you're nice to me. You can call me out my name, but if I'm making money, I'm happy. Anyway, I digress. I'm gonna stop talking about this sorry ass town and these tired ass people that come over here. I'm gonna stop talking about them. But they nice though. Okay. If you haven't noticed, I can't wait to leave here. Cause I think as far as all the, now I've been gambling for 31 years, and I can honestly tell you, This is the worst state I have ever been to. I can definitely tell you that. And you know what? What I get tired of, they blame it on the pandemic. The pandemic is like 5 or 6 years ago. Okay, you would think you would make a comeback, but they steady blaming why they don't have no people here because of the pandemic. You don't have no people here because you got the wrong people in marketing. You don't know how to market your casino. Okay, you give out free play in rooms and food. You give plenty out. So why people not coming to your casino is because of your marketing. If you can't market a casino correctly, your casino won't never be successful. You know what I'm saying? I've been gambling 33 years, so I can tell you, I have been gambling all my life and I travel all over the United States. I can tell you this is the worst casinos I have ever been to. And it's not because it's not clean. It's clean casino, you know. I mean, the rooms are decent. It's not great, but since you don't have no business, you can't have nice rooms. You know, because you got no business to make the rooms nice. So you're not making no money. This is a tax write-off. Literally, this is a tax write-off. They have look, across the street, they don't even cut the damn grass. And look, this is a well-known, the casino across the street is owned by Board Gaming, where Board Gaming have over 27, 30 casinos around the United States. Board Gaming have been open for 50 years. And these people don't even cut the damn grass. That is stupid. And look, the rooms, they closed down all the rooms because they're doing, either they got a leak somewhere or something went wrong and they're trying to fix it. So not only you don't got no people going in your casino, not only if you don't cut your grass, not only you can't have people staying, half of the damn rooms over there are closed because they ain't doing a renovation. They're not making it brand new. They have some kind of leak or something and they fixing something. So that's why you can't stay in the rooms. And the casino hosts over there are terrible. I mean, but they gotta be closing. They gotta be closing. To be that bad, you got to be closing. It's a joke. Anyway, I should stop talking about these casinos. I should stop talking bad about this casino, but it's that bad, y'all. You can't make this up. Now they do have two casinos out here, and one of the casinos is owned by Caesar's property. Now you know Caesar property is going to be good because it's owned by Caesar's palace. You know, all of the horseshoes and all of the Caesar's properties are good. Okay, as far as the niceness and the rooms are shit. Of all of the Caesar properties I've been to, they got the worst rooms. Now you have traffic, but none of your rooms are trash. You can't make how dysfunctioning this state is. The whole state. If you go down the state, it's terrible. If you go up top, it's terrible. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is one state that should not have casinos at all. They should not even own casinos in this state. Number one, they don't have the population and they don't have the traffic, and it's not a particular, it's worse than Louisiana. Now, Louisiana is terrible too, but the thing about Louisiana, people from Houston, Texas, and people from Dallas goes to Louisiana. So that makes it a little better. You got more high rollers that come to your casino. Like if you were going to a Golden Nugget in Louisiana. The Golden Nugget in Louisiana is better and probably making more money than the Golden Nugget in Las Vegas. You know what I'm saying? It's not because they got good marketing, it's not. But they got fantastic free play. Now the rooms at Golden Nugget is terrible because they got roaches. When I say they got roaches, y'all, it don't matter if you're getting a suite, a penthouse, or a cheap room. They got roaches, like infested of roaches at Golden Nugget in Lake Charles. You know, I don't know what it is. I mean, I stayed in suites over there, and it was roaches there too. Come on, if I'm spending all this money in your casino, and yes, the rooms is free, but you giving me a player suite, and I'm killing roaches. Meaning, why have you not solved that problem of your roach problem in your casino? Now the casino have great free play. Like they give you free play over there Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So you pretty much only going to that casino because they got fantastic free play. You should not, don't get me twisted. I like free money. I love free money. But you gotta have something more going for you than free money, okay? I mean, is the casino nice? Let me think about it. The casino is okay as far as the niceness of the outside and the inside. No, I take that back. If it start raining, you see trash cans all over the damn place. Meaning, you got a leak in the roof that you haven't, this is so sad to even talk about. Anyway, I'm gonna talk about it anyway, because I'm not going back to Louisiana no time soon. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about it. They got trash cans in the casino because the roof is leaking. Meaning, you that cheap, you cannot even fix your roof. When your casino, now the casino is packed. That's one thing about Golden Nugget in Lake Charles, is packed. On Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, they are packing the house. They got high rollers and all that. But once the high rollers see, when they go in their room, they got roaches. They infested of roaches. I'm sorry. If I'm spending, the average high roller that goes there gonna bring about 10,000. So if you're a high roller and you spending $10,000, and then they give you a penthouse or a suite, or they give you a loft or whatever the case is, and you go in that loft and you got roaches, you got no microwave. Oh, that's another thing. They don't have microwaves in the room at Golden Nugget in Lake Charles. Okay, but the food, now the restaurants are fantastic in the Golden Nugget. They got some real great food. But you can't warm up, you can't get no doggy bag and bring your food to your room. Well, actually, I wouldn't bring food to the room because they got so many roaches, you're gonna be killing more roaches. And if you ask to transfer you to another room, they're gonna have roaches there too. You can't make that up. Yeah, I'm not, you know what? I wouldn't talk about a casino that bad, but I spent a lot of money and lost a lot of money at the Golden Nugget in Lake Charles. And I can tell you right now, the customer service there, well, maybe I bring it on myself. Okay, I'm gonna go half and half. Half and half is my fault on the customer service because I'm not the nicest person in the world and I can be rude. I'm very arrogant, so I can be an asshole. Okay? Matter of fact, yes, I am an asshole, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm an asshole. If I done lost a lot of money, I'm a bigger asshole. But if I won a lot of money, then I'm very arrogant. So, other words, maybe I bring it on myself, but the customer service at Golden Nugget is terrible. But the casino hosts, maybe I bring it on myself, but they assholes too. They are terrible too, okay? If you're not spending a lot of money, when I say a lot of money, if you're not losing a lot of money, you're spending a lot of money, but you're not losing. Now, unfortunately, that casino had me losing over $55,000. So I was a loser there. So they treated me there a lot better. Okay, but let's say on that day I won $10,000. And I go to the casino host and ask for a full comp. They tell me they can't give me a full comp because I won that day. Now, I've been playing at that casino for 18 hours straight. I repeat, I played for 18 hours straight, and I went up and down, up and down, up and down, and then I finally hit a jackpot and hit $10,000. And so I go ask for a full comp. I don't want to use my own money. That's not, see, the purpose of going to the casino is using their money, okay? Meaning, I like my free rooms, I like my food comps because it's free. Because I'm a player, and I'm above average player, so, and I play a lot, and I play a lot of hours. So, in return, I didn't work my ass off. That's work too now. If you gamble 18 hours a day, that's work, okay? That's work. That's like having a job, okay? That's hard work. Believe it or not, that's another type of work. It's not about working using your mind. Well, actually, you are using your mind because to be a professional gambler and gamble every single day and keep any kind of money in your pocket, you got to be a little smart, okay? Because it's a mathematic thing, okay? Gambling is a mathematic thing. I'm not playing a lot on this damn machine. But in the long run, I'm going to win. If I play this machine, of the amount of money I'm playing right now, if I play this machine for 18 hours, when I'm done with that 18 hours, I'm going to be a winner. Not going to be a lot of money, but you see, the object, when you are gambling 7 days a week, every day, 18 hours a day or 15 hours a day, when you're spending that much time in the casino, you need to come up with some type of system that works for you that's going to make you a winner so you can have some money in your pocket. The average, because I need to make a living on doing what I'm doing because I don't have no job and have not had a job in about 18 years. But I did work because I owned my own company. I used to own a promotion company. I used to own a housekeeping service. I used to own a car detailing service. I had a restroom attendant service in Las Vegas. This and that. It was hard work. But I stopped doing all that because the gambling was pretty good. So, I can make, when you can be an everyday gambler and make a good living and not working too hard, but you're still working because not anybody can do this stuff that I'm doing. And most content creators on YouTube and stuff like that, that's what they do on an everyday basis. You know what I'm saying? So I'm on YouTube. Now, the YouTube, I'm not making no money on it because I don't have enough views, and I don't have enough people that like it and all that good stuff. But I'm doing it because just in case I get it up there to that level where I can make some money on it, well, that'd be a second source of income. I, I play the stock market. When I got money, I put everything I got, not everything, but I put more than the average people that play the stock market. I put more than the average, let's put it that way. And sometimes I make money, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I got to take it out because I need money to gamble with. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that. But my main point is, oh no, let's get back to Golden. We're talking about Golden Nugget, okay? Now Golden Nugget is shit, okay? As far as the rooms. The slot machine at Golden Nugget is terrible. The return to player at Golden Nugget in Lake Charles is terrible too. I think the return to player at Golden Nugget might be 86, maybe 85. I think it could be worse than Las Vegas. That's why they give you so much free play. You know what I'm saying? I mean, now, Coshada. Coshada is an Indian reservation in Louisiana. It's the biggest casino in Louisiana. And I can tell you, I made money there. I lost money, I made money, lost money, made money. But for the most part is, I got kicked out of over there though. I'm not allowed in Coshada anymore. Now, I'm honest to say, now I'm a man. I can admit when I was wrong. I was an asshole over there and they kicked my ass out. It's just that simple. They didn't kick me out because I was an everyday player. They didn't kick me out because I was winning. They kicked me out because I was a prick. And that's the bottom line. I was a prick over there, so I got kicked out. And that was a good, because I was making money there and I was getting great free play. And they pretty much treated me okay, I guess. You know what I'm saying? You know, they treated me okay. But I'm the type of guy, once I'm mad, it's hard to calm me down. I got into it with a customer and I was mad, and then the head of security told me to go in my room. Well, see, I'm a black man and I'm 30 and I'm 55 years old. Ain't nobody gonna tell me to go in my room. You're not my mom, you're not my dad. So I act a fool. I cussed him out. I called him a racist motherfucker. And what he told me, the way they told me to go in my room, they felt like they had that power to do that. I ain't like the way she was talking to me. So I told her to go to hell. I told her I'd take my stuff. I packed my stuff and I left. Well, before I left, I got arrested. But he released me because I didn't do nothing wrong. I just cussed him out. Now they were trying to arrest me because they said I did disorderly conduct and creating, almost trying to create a riot or something like that because I talk loud. So like when I cuss somebody out, I talk loud, you know what I'm saying? And once I'm there, it don't matter if they have police there or not. Once I'm there, it's there. So you're either gonna bring me to jail or you're gonna kick me out or whatever the case is. Whatever the case is, so yes, 80% was probably my fault. I got kicked out over there. 20% was their fault for treating me like a child. You know, now he might have, he said, well, you was acting like a child. I say, you're not my mom and my dad. You can't tell me to go in my room. You can't tell a grown man to go. You might well tell me to leave the casino, but you ain't gonna tell me to go to my room. You can say, you are not welcome in this casino, but I'd be damned if I let anybody tell me to go in my room. That's not gonna happen. They tried that at Golden Nugget too. I left, you ain't gonna tell me to go in my room. Hey, hell no. And they tried that at WinStar, where at WinStar I actually went to my room. WinStar did this. I went to my room because I was making so much money, I don't want to screw that up, you know what I'm saying? But I end up screwing it up anyway. So it didn't make a difference. But when Winstar told me to go to my room, I definitely went. Because I love that casino. Even to this day, and they kicked me out. But I still love that casino to this day because I made the most money I ever made being a gambler. And the money I lost, okay, they got me a losing player, but I'm actually was a winning player. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to know how to play without your player's card too, if you want to keep any kind of money. But anyway, but you know, if you have a player's card, you need to do as much loss as you can, of course. But anyway, getting back to the point, the reason why I'm in this situation, it was my fault. It was my fault because even though you're right, you're still wrong. Because they own the casino. And as long as you go to a casino, if you're a gambler, it don't matter if you're right or wrong, the casino will have that right to say, we don't want your service. And they can do that at any time. So the best thing you can do is, when you're in the casino, be as nice as possible. As nice as you can. Now the casino I'm in right now, this casino is so dead. I mean, it don't matter if I got an attitude or not. You ain't gonna never talk to nobody because they got nobody in here. It's sad. But I don't have no problems over here because there's no one here to have problems with. You know what I'm saying? Over there in Louisiana, you had a lot of competition. You had a lot of people, a lot of gamblers doing the same thing you doing. So they want your machine, you want this machine, you fight over machines, this and that. You know what I'm saying? You had a lot of competition. You know, and I'm an everyday gambler, so I know which machine I need to play. And the everyday gamblers, you know, they want to play that same machine that you want to play. You know, they trying to play that same machine because they know it's good. You know, it's set right. So they want to play it too. So you got a lot of competition. Same thing with Las Vegas. Las Vegas, you got so much competition and so many people that's everyday gamblers doing the same thing you doing. Well, you're going to have problems naturally, even if you're not trying to have a problem. But smart people, let me give it to you this way. You got to know how to just turn the other cheek and just walk away. I had problems up in Louisiana. That was my doing. You know, I had a fight up in Louisiana. That was my doing. I could have avoided that because, you know, you just walk away and it's over. 9 times out of 10, if you get in an argument with somebody in the casino, he is not going to follow you outside the door. You know how many people I done called out outside? If they walk outside, then we're going to fight, okay? But 9 times out of 10, those people are not going to walk outside because they're not trying to fight. It's not that serious. They're trying to make money. They're trying to feed their family. But once you're mad and you're ready to fight, well, you should never be ready to fight because you're too old to be fighting. I'm 55 years old. I have no business fighting anybody. It was stupid. It was a stupid thing to do. And if I was a mature adult, it would never come to that. Because if you're a mature adult, well, a mature adult is not going to want to fight you unless you talk bad to his wife, or you cussed out his mom, or you physically hit him. Those are the only 3 things that a mature adult would do. When you get past 20 or 21, your fighting days should be over. You know what I'm saying? No matter what that man, he can call me out my name. He can call me the N-word. I should not never want to fight that man unless he hit me, he cussed out my mom, or he disrespected my girl, then that's different. Then 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 you gonna have then if that's the case, if he did those things, we gonna fight if you walk outside or not. But if you fight in the casino, you probably gonna go to jail. You probably gonna be paying a lot of fines. You probably gonna be paying a lawyer and all that other stuff. But you can. What I'm trying to say is, you can avoid a lot of things. There's no reason to fight over a machine. There's no reason to even fight in a casino or argue with anybody in a casino. If you should just walk away. Now in Las Vegas, I got into arguments every week with somebody. Every week. And now those people in Las Vegas, you ask them to walk outside, they're gonna walk outside with you. Because they doing it every day. So it's a respect thing. You know what I'm saying? You disrespect somebody in a casino in Las Vegas, you're probably gonna fight them. And hope you don't fight the wrong person. You know, hope that you, after the fight, you still walking. You're still able to walk. And hope you didn't fight the wrong person. Because they got some serious people in Las Vegas. So it's not a game. Basically, you treat everybody like you want to be treated. You shouldn't have no problems at all. But unfortunately, if you in the casino business and you are a professional gambler, everyday gambler, you're gonna have disputes. The best thing to do is just walk away, because it can cost you money. It can cost you health problems. It can cost you so much. So much. It's better to just walk away. That's one thing I can say. At the place I'm in right now, I haven't got into an argument with nobody over here. Mainly because there's no one here. Look, today is Saturday, y'all. I can count on 10 fingers how many people is here right now. No, it might be 30 people here. I'm sorry. It might be 30 people here. But the casino I'm in right now has over 1,200 slot machines. And if you only got 30 people, 40 people on a Saturday night, where you should have, the casino should be half full right now, even though it's 2 o'clock in the morning, they still should have a lot more people on a Saturday than they do right now. And if you look at all of the table games, there's nobody on the table games, y'all. Have you ever been to a casino where there's nobody on the table games? The blackjack game, the craps game, on a Saturday night. So this, I can put money on it. If I had $1 million, I would bet you $1 million that this casino will not be open in 2 years. You can blame it on the pandemic all you want. That's what they're doing. I asked them what happened. They still blaming it on the pandemic. And the pandemic was 5 years ago. If I go to Shreveport, Louisiana, at the casinos out there, that's not busy. I asked them what happened. They still blaming it on the pandemic. Are you serious? It's gonna take you 5 to 10 years to come back to life because you still blame the pandemic. No, what you should be doing is blaming it on the people that are running your casino. Your casino sucks, and your marketing sucks, and the rate and evidently the way you treating your high rollers suck. They're not coming back. Because like I said before, they got great free play here. And the rooms are halfway decent. They don't got no roaches. Now, Lake Charles, Louisiana, at the Golden Nugget, they got roaches. They got no roaches over here. Okay, none. You know, the rooms are nicer because they don't have no roaches. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I just don't understand why. And like I say, for across the street, they don't even cut the grass across the street. I have been gambling for over 30 years, y'all. I didn't tell y'all. It's hard to get transportation out here too. The cabs don't come out here unless you pay them $75 to drive 55 minutes away. They're not coming. And unless the cab's already here, you ain't getting no cab. You ain't getting no Uber or Lyft at all. You might get lucky. Like if I'm trying to get an Uber, it would take me 89 tries. It would take me like 6 hours to get an Uber out here. I mean, the casino ain't gonna be open more than 2 or 3 years. Now what's gonna happen is another person might buy the casino and do a better job. Like I'm telling you now, if MGM Properties came out here and brought the casino and redid the casino and reopened it, they will probably do good. Because MGM, Caesar's Palace, know how to do marketing. It doesn't matter where you located at, you can somehow attract people here to the damn casino. But if you're not cutting your grass, oh my God, you can't make that up. And look, when I say they're not cutting the grass, I mean across the street, right when you walk in the casino, the grass is all the way up to your knee. When you walk in the casino, folks. Oh yeah, I've got to tell y'all, they got no bail desk. You can't check in your bags, okay? You can put your bags behind the bail desk, but you are responsible for your own bag. So if somebody walks back there and steal it, that's not their problem. They got no liability for that. Well, of course, if they got no bail there, they got no valet parking. And then the front desk people, you walk up to there and they say, you can't get no rooms for like 2 months or 3 months because they're doing some type of plumbing or some stuff like that. They trying to fix something. They ain't trying to remodel. No. There's no remodeling at all. Okay? Now, come on now. It's just a tax write-off. They ain't trying to make no money. Now, they do have casinos here that are nice. Like Caesar's Properties is very nice. They also have an Indian casino here that's very nice, and a lot of people go there and it's packed. But Penn Properties, you know, the casino I'm at right now, it's nice. I mean, it's nice inside. I mean, they got no people coming because I don't know why. Because of the marketing, I think. Because the free play is good. They give you a lot of free play. They give you free rooms. But they still blame it on the pandemic. Oh, just blame it on the pandemic. Why y'all got no restaurants open? We haven't had restaurants open after a certain hour because of the pandemic. We have no restaurants open all day because of the pandemic. We have no casino hosts until after 2 or 3 o'clock because of the pandemic. Excuses. Okay, now the government have gave these people money during the pandemic and after the pandemic to rejuvenate your business to make it better, what you did with all that money that the government had gave you, what you did. That's why we going into a recession, because we give all of these businesses all of this money after the pandemic, and we have no way else to accumulate all that money that we gave away. But the tariffs, that's truly why we doing so much the tariff, because we got no money in America right now. Because now you can blame that on the pandemic, because of the pandemic we gave away a lot of money. So that's why we are having problems with the economy right now. That is exactly why. Now they can blame, America can blame it on the pandemic while we are doing so bad right now. Now that's what they can do. But casinos cannot use that excuse, because all of the casinos have got some type of something. They got some kind of tax write-off, or they got some kind of money, or they got some kind of lump sum, or something like that. So you can't use that same excuse. America can use an excuse where while we go into a recession is because of the pandemic. Oh yeah, you can do that. America can use that excuse. The casino cannot use that same excuse. Seriously, give me a break. Anyway, that's just my beliefs. You know, you don't have to agree with it. I don't really care if you agree with it or not, to tell you the truth. This is my YouTube. I can say or do what I want. This is my YouTube channel. So on my channel, anything might come out my mouth, and everything is possible. To really be true. You can hear me cuss out somebody on my YouTube channel. Oh, this machine. Well, you know what? I'm not losing on this machine. I mean, the money I have in the machine is the money I actually won today. But I've been playing this machine for like 5 hours now. 5 or 6 hours. I'm just playing for points and time. So at least the casino can see I played this machine for 6 or 7 hours. So that way they'll still comp my rooms and all that stuff. Free food and all that stuff. Don't use your own money if you go into a casino to gamble. Make the casino give you the free play and the free comps and the free rooms. If you're gonna spend time in the casino and gambling, especially if you gambling for more than 5 or 6 hours or 7 hours, shit, you're doing a damn job. You need to be reimbursed somewhat. And usually, the casino give you 5 to 20% of the money you lost. It depends how much you're losing. We are in the bonus. Ain't nothing there. I already checked about 15 times. And about 20 other people already came too. You might even find a 12. I think they got a 12 somewhere in there. Yeah, I see another everyday gambler in here too. So I just let them know ain't nothing there. You can check it, but ain't nothing there. Now, normally you gotta watch what you say in the casino, because casinos don't like we're professional gamblers or everyday gamblers or whatever you think I am. I don't like the one guy just told me. He told me you're not a professional gambler. You know why, Sean? That's the name I go by, y'all. My first name is Efferin, but Sean is my middle name. That's the name I go by. He said you're not a professional gambler because you always losing. He's right. I'm not a professional gambler. But I say I'm a professional gambler because I gamble every single day. But technically, even my mom told me, how can you be a professional gambler when you're losing? So, so, what's the definition of that? One guy that told me, you know what, Sean? You could have been a millionaire. He's right. I could have been a millionaire. But I wasn't taught. I'm gonna be telling the problem. Okay, the number one thing that you need to teach your kids how to be educated as with your money. It's all right to go to school and to go to college, but if you don't know how to budget your money, live within your means, know how to invest your money, you're gonna always be broke. No matter how much money you make, if you're not educated with money, that should be a class in school that you have to pass that class to graduate from high school. You know how you used to when I was going to high school, you had to pass a, a test to graduate, really graduate from high school. And one of the classes it should be is how to budget, how to budget your money. And also there should be a class of how to run a business. Because just having a job, just having a 9-to-5 job, depending on 401k, that's not enough. That's not enough at all. They should teach you, because if you don't know how to budget your money, you ain't gonna make it. Because you can't, I can't. You had, no, I was gonna get kicked out. If you let me stay in your vicinity. Yeah. I'm gonna be here for about 8 hours.
About 8?
Yeah, about 8. And it has another thing. But when you are in a casino longer than, let's say you in the casino for longer than a week, the casino know when you are an everyday gambler. Even if they, it doesn't matter. And this lady got to me over. They ain't kicking me. You ain't getting kicked out. You ain't getting kicked out. You ain't getting kicked out, bro. I don't pay 12. I got burned. Hey, pay that to her. He's not a. No, he told me one. I know. Believe it or not. I don't even. Well, one more time. Well, I've been streaming for 4 hours now. I'm gonna try to break my record. 8 hours streaming. Let's go, Buffalo. Another thing about the Coachella, Louisiana, do you know I had to change my whole wardrobe? I had, I went there with 7 suits. I left there with no suits. I had to trash all of my suits because they got bed bugs. That's another problem with casinos. They don't tell you that they have a history of bed bugs until they get you. Now you realize if you ever had or in the future get in a casino that you see bed bugs or you've been bit a lot, the best thing for you to do is just trash your clothes. If you bring your clothes to the cleaners, you're gonna create other clothes to have bed bugs, including it still might not get everything out because suits you cannot laundry. You can only dry clean. Well, when you dry clean your suits, that don't take everything out. You know, when you can't wash your suits and you have to dry clean it, dry clean is not the best thing at all. I prefer to wash, then starch it. If you can't starch it, you can't wash it. So you have to dry clean it. You know, that's a little secret. So I'm saying to myself, but good thing since this, and look, the suits was not old, okay? These was new suits. So that was a waste of money. So that's another reason. Man, that casino was terrible with bed bugs though. So if you go to Kashada casino, you ask them when was the last time they exterminated for bed bugs in that room. If they tell you they did it within a month, don't check into that damn room. You know what I'm saying? Because they will not tell you that they have a bed bug problem in their casino. But if you Google Kashada and you look up all of their reviews, well, some of those reviews say they got bed bugs. I should have did that before I checked into those rooms. But I stayed at that casino for about 6 months, so it is what it is. And and it don't matter which tower you go to, they all have the same problem. Now I have not stayed at a suite, so I don't know do the suites have it, and I never stayed at the penthouse, so I don't know do the penthouse have it. But the regular rooms, more than 3 different rooms had bed bugs. That's not good. And then instead of they tell you they have that problem, even the maid service told me they got the problem. Even the front desk lady told me they have that problem. If you know you got that problem and your casino is packed because you got the biggest casino in Louisiana, you would think they would spend some money exterminating for that. The problem with bed bugs is hard to get rid of. So I understand why they still have it. They should let their customers know though. But I just let you know. Kashada Casino in Louisiana, Kinder, Louisiana, have a bed bug problem. Also, now I did like Delta Downs. Rooms was nice, clean, no bed bugs. The slot machines are very good. I made money there. I lost money there too, But I made money. I made enough money to say I would go back. But the Golden Nugget, I have not made enough money to say I'm gonna go back. So, but I'm not planning to go to Louisiana ever again. To tell you the truth, the hell with Louisiana. Now the place I'm at right now, I will only come here if I had a huge bankroll. Meaning, if I got 50,000 plus, I will come back here. I would kill it because I know which game to play, which game not to play. I know which machine has a higher return to player. So I will probably come here if I had a bankroll. But I'm just looking forward to going up north, New York, Connecticut, New Jersey. I'm looking forward to seeing how good the casinos is out there. Very much so. You know what? I want to go to Canada too. I heard that Canada got good casinos too. I also heard Australia have good casinos. So I want to go to Canada sometime next year. I want to go to Australia sometime next year. And I heard also Australian women love black men. I had to say it. I had to say it. Well, I already know that's the fact because the women from Australia that came to Las Vegas love me to death. So that's what and then they told me also. So I definitely will be going to Thunder Down Under. Do you hear? Do you hear that thunder? Better go down under. Yes, sir. Come on, let's go, Buffalo. Down south have a lot of damn mosquitoes. I will say that too. Inside the casino, outside the casino, it doesn't matter. Mosquitoes, mosquitoes, mosquitoes. They're like vampires just trying to suck my blood. I got triple layers of clothing because of the mosquitoes out here. Can't cover my face though. The reason why I have not said which casino I'm at, because you cannot stream or film in this casino. But somehow, some way, they have let me film here for 4 hours straight. I think it's because they got nobody in here. Can you hear that thunder? Let's go, Buffalo. My Cash app is money sign. Name is Efferin. That's EFFERIN. So you do a money sign, EFFERIN. I accept all donations. Can you hear? Can you hear? Let's go, Buffalo.